Alright, welcome back to another episode of Wakiville. We're gonna hop in here, um, have some more ideas as I've been sitting here playing with the game a little bit today. Uh, we have a major problem, and we have no option but to deal with it. That major problem is, as you can see, I'm gonna pull up the trash map here in 1 second. Um, Trash is not getting picked up. We have incinerators galore. It's just not happening. So we're gonna um, jump off the deep end here a little bit. We're gonna get rid of all this. We're gonna go in here to a waste processing complex along with the transfer facility, and that ought to give us points to be able to collect the trash. Because right now, no one's getting their trash picked up, and that's not going to veer well for us long term. So we're going to deal with that right now. As you can see, we threw out one of those waste transfer facilities. It immediately picks up the trash. Click, bang, done. Over. It picks it right up, and we're on our way. So we're going to go ahead and throw down a few of these here. Now, these are just transfer facilities, so that means that we're going to have to put in the complex to go to these facilities to pick up this trash, to bring it back, to process it. But at least with this situation, the trash will get picked up. Because right now it's not getting picked up at all. So we're throwing down a few of these throughout the city. They don't create pollution. They create a little bit of noise, but no pollution. So we can throw those down and not have to worry about people getting sick from it being in front of their house or something like that. Um, I'm just trying to find good spots for them. Now that we've done that, we can come over here. We can eliminate these. And then we can throw down a couple of these. there. Now that might even fix up traffic quite a bit. Yeah, it does seem to be changing traffic a little bit. Okay. I'll go ahead and throw a couple of these down here along this road, I think. Just give us extra. We're going to extend one of these roads out and put one back here, I think, as well. Go ahead and throw one out here as well. I'll throw two out here. They have trucks, they bring the trash back to here, and then those other plants pick it up and take it out there to process it. So it's almost like a landfill. But it's like little pods within the city that can pick it up, which might help us quite a bit with trash pickup. I'm going to throw another one over here, I think. Yeah, we'll throw it right here next to the highway. And we're going to have to throw a second one in out here. One just doesn't seem to be enough. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Okay, let's check and see what we're looking at here. Yep, we'll have to throw another one of these down. As you can see, this does eliminate a lot of the garbage traffic, so once we get this put in, we'll be good to go. Alright. Yeah, now we're doing okay, as you can see. All is well here on the forefront. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. We're gonna let it run here for a few minutes. See See what happens, but I think that this is going to probably cure a lot of the problem. Probably look at a second one here. Just because there's so much residential and such in this vicinity. Put a few of them out here. There we go. Yeah, see? Now we got a water issue over here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's one of our new transfer facilities. Needs a pipe. Here you go, bud. I added a couple water towers off camera. As I was running the city, I noticed things were a little hectic, so I added one of those to help peek us through. Alright, as you can see, people are getting their trash picked up now. It's turning blue all over the map. There's a couple problem spots, but I think they'll get picked up in due time. We're just going to have to wait a little while for that all to happen. This hospital gets a lot of use, but that's from the trash. The trash can create problems as far as the hospital goes. Because people have trash pile up and then they get sick. We're just going to have to let this thing run for a little while here and do its thing. And see what happens. Let's check the garbage processing once again here. This probably isn't going to be a very long episode. It's probably just going to be a trash, more or less, to see what happens if we get this all cleaned up or not. This area over here was real bad as well. Seems like they are picking up though now. This is a long way off the beaten path. You kind of live out in the middle of nowhere over here. So too many ways in over there. Let's see. What if we would grab this road right here? Put it on a single 4-lane. Staying straight. yeah. See how much trash we've picked up now? Just kind of let it run a little bit. I'm going to put one of these out here as well. Maybe a couple. Now, healthcare availability is not very good, apparently. That's a medical copter depot. The more I look at this spot right here, it looks like a pretty good spot for a hospital, actually. That would really probably change things a little bit. If we were to come up this way, go in here and put in a couple parking garages, because that's my favorite thing to do. And then take that and pop it across. Take that and pop it across. Have our parking garages, and then we'll throw our hospital down right there. That ought to raise land value over here as well. And that barely gets us into the yellow, so we're going to need another hospital somewhere. That's one issue taken care of there. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh, they don't have any healthcare over here at all. So we're just gonna have the hospital take this property, these two properties right here. Yeah. Put a parking garage in there, and then we'll throw our hospital in over here. And that gets us well into the green. With that area there. Yeah, you can see all the upgrading going on over there. It's crazy. And with that being done, we can move on to death care. We don't have any death care availability over here at all. I'll just throw it down here next to the rock. Throw the amount of residents here, we'll throw 3 of them in there. get us a few upgrades in that vicinity. Alright, none up here, so we'll throw one here on the corner of the highway. There we go. That ain't so bad. And then we'll throw one. Throw one. Throw a couple out here by the hospital, just so that they have it. Now we're going to see upgrading going on there. Our residential demand has sprung back as we fixed a couple major problems. Way out here, in this vicinity here, we need a fire station. We'll go with the big one. That's not the big one. We'll go with the big one. Whenever I said it, I meant it. Okay. Now that takes care of that area. That's going to force some more upgrading in that vicinity as well. I think right up here on this corner, we're going to throw down another fire station. We'll throw it back in here a little ways. And that way they can begin to have more a little bit more coverage in through there. And this area here is well covered. All along here it's a little uncovered, so look into a small fire station. Maybe right up here on the corner. That takes care of that. And then out here, once again, just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere, we have a little bit of a fire coverage issue. Go figure. There's no police out here. So right next to the fire station, we'll go ahead and put in a police department. We'll also put one down here by the hospital. And maybe even a fire station down in this little corner of the world. There we go. That seems like it's going pretty well now. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there is zoning there. Now that we've done all that, we're losing money, but people are upgrading. We have a huge residential demand. So let's look at schools. Elementary school has fallen off now that we have people living in the city. So we'll go ahead and we'll look at a large capacity elementary school. And that's going to take care of that vicinity. It's going to barely put us in the green, but it'll put us in the green. High school has fallen off as well. So we'll put that there as well. And we've crossed the 40,000 mark, so that's a good sign. People are still moving in, which is a huge thing to have happening here in the city. Huge. I mean, people moving in is a sign of a future. which whenever I started recording this episode, it looked like we were on the brink with the trash and, you know, all that. As you can see, the trash company has circulated its way through, so we're doing well there. I think we're going to look at putting in a park right here. Everybody likes a little bit of park space, you know. I know we took out some houses to do that, but it seems like it was needed. Make things a little happier around here. We're gonna look at a parking lot for right there. It just seems like a good spot for one. Nope. All right. Now things are flowing a whole lot better than they were before. Let's check out the traffic. We haven't done that yet this episode. It keeps going up. Keeps getting better, so maybe. It's a mess. I honestly wish I knew how to fix it, but I don't. I wish I knew how to fix it, but I have no idea. No idea how to fix it. I'm sorry. But I think we're going to call it here. Things are looking pretty good within the city here. Let's get back to color view. So things are looking pretty good. We just got to let it ride. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time right here in Wakiville. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you. It's been a pleasure to be able to bring this content to you, and we hope to continue to bring it to you. And we hope that you enjoy what we're putting out. If you do, please make sure you like, please make sure you subscribe, please make sure you leave comments. If you see something within this city that you want to name, you put it in the comments, and I will be sure to do that for you. please, 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 just like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe to the channel so you know whenever the latest content is coming your way right here from the Big Cat in Wakiville. Thank you so much and have a great day.